Hi, my name is Sharon. I'm the founder of Melbourne Kinesiology and Detox Center. I'm a kinesiologist, spiritual healer, and a Reiki master and teacher. I have a diploma in kinesiology, and currently I'm completing my diploma in counseling.
'Cause it's all about control, and I've got lots of it.
Today's subject is control. Control and anxiety. What happened to us when we are in control, and what happened when we're out of control? It's about to be in control or out of control. Are we together? Are we separated? We will observe and see a few of the emotions that come when we are in or out of control. We will explore what happens to the adrenals when we are in or out of control. We will see what happened to our thought patterns and belief system when we are in or out of control.
I want to be the one in control.
What happened when we are out of control? We're becoming hot, we're becoming angry, we're becoming frustrated and fragmented everywhere. We are not together, we're impatient. We're actually losing control of the situation. Our brain is shutting off, going back into adrenal mode, which doesn't allow us to think much. It allows us to react, to fight, flight, freeze. We are not connected to our logical or emotional processing in a way that will enable us to create stable decisions. When we are out of control, the body feels threatened. The body goes into survival. And then it wants to run or to shut off. In order to protect ourselves, we may shout, we may cry, we may go into a fetus position. We may eat a lot of chocolate, a lot of sugars, or we may cry all the time. What we really need to do is to realize and to connect to that emotion, to that sensation, and ask ourselves if it is the right thing to lose control. How can we gain control over our life? Often, one of the good reasons to stay out of control is that it is very exciting. It gives us an adrenaline rush. We can go up, down, up, down, up, down. Our adrenals are sparked, and when they are, we get a rush of adrenaline in our body. And that is like going on a big roller coaster and having the biggest ride of your life. However, when you're doing that on a survival mode, you are really losing the stability of your body. If you're going to the Luna Park just for fun and enjoying yourself, your adrenals will get activated, but they will calm down really easy because the body knows that it's fun. Even if you're sitting and you're screaming the whole ride, but it is fun. However, in real situation when we're out of control, we may lose it. What can you do? What is happening to you? Can you take a few seconds to reflect on it? When you are allowing yourself to lose control, you're going down in a downward spiral. Any logic that might have been here, going down, doesn't really let you do anything else. In chats with lots of my clients, we realize that what's happening to them, according to their story, according to the chain of events, They totally lose the control and they're going. They're just like not in the situation. So we're not sure what will be the thing that created it, because the events will have a lot of stories, a lot of covers, a lot of different disguises that will convince you to stay in the drama mode. When you're in the drama mode, you will create more dramas. So beside of getting yourself a really good acting role, you need to ask yourself, do I really want to play all of this? Do I really want to do all these things that I'm doing? Is it worth for me to be risking all this adrenaline that goes in my body for nothing? There is only a certain capacity to our adrenal glands. And by utilizing all the roller coaster, all the dramas, all the unnecessary excitements, we are completing the battery. And that is where people may have or experience fatigue, chronic fatigue, or glandular fever. The adrenals has collapsed. So what can we do? First of all, we need to stop. Stop, assess the situation, and see what is it that you need to do in order to revive it or to survive it. So the way to do that is actually to allow yourself to be in control, to realize that you are out of control, and to realize that you cannot control the situation at all time. Sometimes the situation will throw things at you. For those of you who have seen Supporter versus Rescuer, you can remember that I was talking about giving the person the fish or teaching them how to actually fish. So what is it that you would like to do? Would you like to let the situation to get hold over you? Or would you like to be able to control the situation? When you are in control, you are calm, you are cool, you are collected. Your body temperature has actually stayed cool. Because when you're out of control, your triple warmer meridian is losing control. Raising your body temperature, just afterwards to drop them out of depletion. Shutting off your thyroid, because you are in danger. Your adrenals are hyped, amygdala is on, and off we go. So to be in control will enable you to be calm. When you are being calm, you can become who you are. Your center is being maintained. You're not losing any energy. You are not losing any attention. You are focused on the situation. When you're out of control, you're usually scattered, fragmented. So what we need to do is to really stay focused. When we feel that we lose control over the situation, or that we're losing control, or that things are being dumped at us, are we going to let them control us? Or are we going to allow it to be in our order? And according to my research, when we are out of control, this is where anxiety is coming up very, very high. This is where addictions are coming up really, really high. Because you may say, it wasn't me, it was the drugs, it was the sugar, it was the alcohol. It was them, it was her, it was him, it was my mother, it was my father, it was whomever it was. It might have been all of them, and you are absolutely right. But what is happening for you right here, right now is your total, absolute responsibility. You might have had the hardest life story that could happen. But are you still in this story right here, right now? It is your ultimate choice. When you're out of control, you have no choice. Where you're in control, you have a choice. So what is your choice? Are you going to allow the addiction to control you? Are you going to allow the anxiety to control you? Are you going to allow your fear and terror to control you? Are you going to stop and say, I have tools to deal with any of those situations. If I am going on a roller coaster, I'm going to enjoy the ride. Are you enjoying your ride? This is the time for you to allow yourself to enjoy what you are doing. To be the one who controls the life. Even by making this clip today, we had few technical problems that only came from the control or the lack of it or with it. We literally had to stop, revive, assess and survive and go for it. Because once that you are raising the control, all your fears will be awakened. If you're not coming from a calm place, you will become a control freak. Because if you're in control, it's not a problem. If you're out of control, you'll become control freak because you will have to control it. You will have to control the situation because you're feeling all the insecurities. So really, what is it that we need to do in order to fix it? To stop and put our hand on our heart and to feel the love that we have for ourselves. And if at this specific minute we don't have love for ourselves, we will have love from the Creator, from God, from the Great Spirit. And that love is unconditional. That love is always there. It's like the love that we have for our pets, for our plants, for the air, for the water. It is all coming together. So control, as I said before, is connected to desires, to addictions, to lots of fears and pain, to heartaches, to wasted emotions. A lot of anger comes with control, or the lack of it. A lot of frustration comes with that. A lot of alcohol may come with it, as the liver is the organ of the body that's responsible for anger and frustration. So what are you angry about? What are you frustrated about? Can you try and connect to the love within? Right here, right now. Close your eyes. Feel that you are lying down on the beach, standing on top of the mountain, sitting in a cave, in the desert, wherever you like, in nature, if possible. And feel how you're being nurtured by nature, by Mother Earth, the ultimate mother that accepts everything that we do. Feel the love. Feel the light shines from the top of your head and going through all your chakras. Feel the water washing you. Feel the wind coming through and feel the sand between your hands. Allow the elements to recharge you, to strengthen you. And when there is pain, stress, anxiety, frustration, stop. Go back to the center and say, why am I doing that? Is there another way? Is it really worth myself getting upset? If you are getting upset, please make sure that you're only getting upset for 3 minutes, no longer than 3 minutes. Researchers shows that about 3 minutes of anger debilitates your immune system for 8 hours. Is it really worth it? If you got angry through the day, limit your expression for 3 minutes. Stop it. Enough. You're hurting yourself. Stop it. So learn to love yourself. Learn to accept yourself. After all, you came to this world, within this soul, to do a correction, to elevate your awareness. So by sitting and getting angry all the time, are you really raising your awareness, or are you lowering your vibration? I came to this life to excel and to grow and to elevate my awareness. Every day I'm trying to do something to help me to get there. And some days I will get challenged. I will get challenged many times. And every time it's a test. Am I going to make it or not? Most time I do, but if I don't, I'll just have to repeat it again until I will. It is only facts. It is only story. And you are deciding how you're going to write your own story. Nobody will take that away from you. Nobody. So I wish you to be in control at all times and to enjoy it, to be calm, cool and collected, to be patient, relaxed, happy, joyful. Sing a lot. Love a lot, yourself and others. Be surrounded with the beauty and the gratitude of your creation. We live in a beautiful world, and we live as beautiful the world that we are going to create. So what are you going to create? I can say I like my control, and I get stressed if I'm not in control. However, I'm doing the best that I can not to get out of control. I'm taking supplements to relax my adrenals, to relax my thyroid, to strengthen my body, my circulation. And that is what actually needs to support, on top of all the benefits of the good thinking and the fresh air and the fresh water that we drink. We do need some supplements to help us, to support us, because sadly we don't get all those minerals from the food. So my advice for you will be to assess where are you at the moment. How much control is important for you? Are you active in your life, or are you passive in your life? Are you allowing yourself to be thriving and successful, or are you becoming a victim? I choose to be successful. I choose to be abundant. I choose to be happy right now. Right here, right now. I am not interested to waste any minute of my life with anger, with being upset. I choose to be in control. I choose to be efficient in what I do. Because when I'm calm, cool and collected, I'm focused. I can see everything that needs to be done, all my chores, all the things, and I just go for it. But when we are flustered and out of control and not sure what to do, we're losing it. You lose track. You lose focus. And you end up working so much harder rather than being focused, planning, going, in control, doing it. Go. So I wish you all the very best. I wish you to be in control over your life. Plan your own movie. Don't fall into other people's story, nor your own stories. Don't fall into the dramas. Dramas are not worth it. Not at all. Unless you're in the theater. I wish you all the very best. Thank you for watching. And if you like it, share it and spread the word. Thank you.
That's right. Career notes. I do what's right.